following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
This is actually a super advanced.
What? Look at front cover.
It says beginning. It's got the dust cover and it says beginning physics.
Huh. Okay. Well, I guess I'll start at the start then. Come on, Anne, you read as well. You could learn some of this.
I don't need this kind of physics.
No. You know, any learning is good learning. That's
not
what
fundamentally not true.
Mama always said.
Didn't your mama also say, stop teasing Penelope?
Yeah, but...
And you didn't listen to that, so why should I listen to anything else you say about the subject?
My house, my rules.
Okay, give him the real textbook. The joke's not funny anymore.
Wait, what?
That's an advanced textbook, you dumb cough.
But it says beginner...
Take the dust jacket off.
Oh, what is the point of this thing, anyway?
It stops dust getting on your book.
Oh no, dust!
It preserves the interior cover with a cheap plastic layer that can absorb damages, scratches, and other things.
Who reads a book more than once?
Also, you can unfold it and make little notes on the inside sleeve no one will know about. Oh my god.
It preserves the thing you're never going to see and appreciate anyway, because it's covered by the dust cover.
Well, if you're so keen on watching me learn, I guess.
I'll just be over here on your terminal.
What are you interested in on my terminal?
Well, I have to see if Wanda has sent you that address, and I have to get rid of that.
Well, what are you talking about? What are you going on?
Gone.
I can talk to Wanda later.
Maybe you can.
Maybe I can.
Maybe you can. If you need that kind of help in your escapades. It's escapades. It is?
Even I know that.
It's escapades, right? No, it's seriously escapades. How long have I been living with you? A couple months. And this is the first time you're mentioning this. Well, yeah, you're in front of Derek, and it's embarrassing to you. I never get to win, do I? No, you don't. Life has decided that you need to get shit on. That's why you're stuck with me. I'm not stuck with you. You're just sort of an impediment in my happiness. Aww. Don't try and engage in this. We have a social contract. You don't. Alvin.
Actually, probably having a little cry in his thing and trying to clamp down on the thing so Dex can't sense it.
Aww.
Maintaining the gun, I didn't use it, but I whipped it out, so it means it's got to go through maintenance until I get called upon or somebody comes to see me or whatever. And then I'll read over some of the feedback people have given me.
Dear Roxanne, we hate you. You are very mean. Why we always go to work? No, I don't know what they say. I haven't had time to work it out.
Do our terminals have a VCR?
No, of course they don't. You have a VCR machine down in the movie room.
So there's a movie room that's got...
And that took effort to get the VCR.
You can hook it up to the projector and project the...
You couldn't watch that now anyway. You'd get killed.
I don't know why you feel the need to constantly tease, Anne.
Oh, I wonder why.
You should play a game.
Started that.
You should play a game with them. You should make invisible objects and see if they can guess what you've made based on how you're using it.
It's like charade with power tools.
Yeah.
You put an invisible object there, and then they have to work out what it is by touching the invisible object.
That's a good idea. It's a barrel.
This is right up there with extreme tag with bayonets.
The next morning.
Oh, wow. We didn't even get to do our writing in the end because we were confined to our rooms.
Well, shit happened. Well, students, what an evening you had. Apart from the unfortunate deaths of several DMV officers, any questions?
Well, our elevators don't have safety
One of the
rails.
tutors.
Oh, okay.
Well, our elevators don't have safety rails. Maybe people like that need safety rails.
So, how did everyone enjoy their danger room then? Huh? Wasn't that a refreshing change? And that's the way. That's you being trained up now for.
No.
But we're going to be doing more of that crap?
Fuck yeah, man.
Please, no.
Too bad.
Not
Do you
resign.
want to just send me
You've got
back
it.
to prison and stop wasting money? Like,
That can be arranged.
I resign. If that's the case.
But you really hate helping people so much, huh? You just want
No,
violence.
that's not going to help people. Those holograms were not acting like real people would ever act under those circumstances.
you're going to be
But
putting
an
agents
entire
out.
focus group has determined that is how people would act if they were just approached with kindness.
Focus groups don't work in the real world.
I mean, you'd have got no proof of that.
Well, when you put us out on the street proper for the first time and we all fucking die, you'll find out.
We've been out into the street proper before, and you used, of course, those very same tactics.
No, we didn't.
Not at all.
Perhaps we need a real-world trial, then. Maybe we could do that, huh? How confident are you all of that?
I'm confident that will not work under real-world circumstances, and I'm willing to put my life on the line and go out there and prove that when the shit hits the fan.
Oh my god. Oh, wow. So anyway, obviously you were all aware of what happened last night.
Mm-hmm.
Dex
I
is
was
like,
part of that.
what happened last night, actually?
Oh, we did some cool shit and then we had sleepovers.
Oh,
It was really just me that had a sleep.
oh, that's not good. So, obviously, the reorganization committee have descended upon the Shamakonda facility and attempted to make a few structural changes to the organization of the base.
They tried to take most of us out of here by force, and they didn't provide any official documentation to do so.
I mean, that is the problem, isn't it? Just, obviously, there was not proper procedure followed, so, you need to be aware in future that you will be under scrutiny from the, these kind of people.
and vice versa.
Well, I mean, yes.
I'm sure Maldred is pissed.
I wouldn't care to speculate.
But he is though, right?
I wouldn't care to speculate.
You're just going to repeat that every time.
No.
So he is though, right?
I wouldn't care to speculate.
I mean, you
Not
don't need
falling
to when
into
you
this
know,
very
right?
long trap.
Well, anyway, it's time for your first class of your new learning order. So, welcome to empathy training. Learning to empathize with the less fortunate oppressed mutant.
Oh god.
Now, when approaching an unfortunate mutant engaged in what might normally be considered a crime were it not being conducted by an unfortunate mutant, how is the best way to approach them in the situation where they are in the current commissioning of what might be considered a crime? Alvin Clay.
I don't know what you want from me here. This is not real.
Look, can we just get through this? The best way to approach them is non-threateningly, making inquiries as to how you can best help them. Naturally, of course, they will reciprocate your empathy with cooperation.
Oh shit! Sorry, something stuck in the throat there. Sorry, I know it's not your fault. You don't want this any more than we do.
I wouldn't care to speculate.
You don't need to.
Okay, let us say you come across a group of mutants who are attacking a group of non-mutants. How would you best assist the mutants in de-escalating the situation from the open aggression of normals?
What the actual...
Wait, so now the normals are
No,
the...
they must have caused it, you see. But the mutants, being naturally superior, would be winning the fight when you came across them. So the normals must have caused it, otherwise good innocent mutants wouldn't be attacking them.
That reasoning is flawed.
No.
Shoot everyone and shoot myself.
Stephanie,
No.
Stephanie's just like, hang on a minute. I think I understand this. What you're saying is that mutants are all innocent snowflakes that are only provoked into action by an uncaring society. Yes, those are the words that are passing my lips. So, then, in order to resolve this scenario, we should physically restrain the normals? Yep, apparently that's what you're supposed to do.
Wait.
Once the normals are under containment, the mutants will have no reason to fight and they will just stop.
So now we're beating up the normal people.
You know,
No.
strictly speaking, you're not supposed to do that.
No, we've got to we've got to just restrain them peacefully.
Well, yeah, but that never quite goes.
I'm under instruction to say use your words. Like that's ever helped anyone ever.
My word.
You're
I
like,
really
stop
want
it.
Derek to use his words. His words tend to be things like, hey you, let's fight. Them's fighting words.
What was that, Miss Escapapade?
I'll be good.
It's like, no, stop oppressing those poor innocent mutants and stand down. And the
Well, there you
humans
go.
will just be like, okay.
Sorry, that's all the time we have for this class.
Oh, thank God.
Now you have to move on to etiquette and protocol. Redux.
No, not Redux.
I'm so deeply sorry.
I want to
It's not your fault.
I want to gag. This.
I'm sorry you get dragged into this.
Oh, society would tear itself a fucking
Stephanie's
apart.
just like, are the Havoc Squad going under this kind of training? Because I kind of like the idea that the crap would sort of like not blow things up and just be like, is there any way we can help you not blow up today? Because that sounds good. I mean, what have we ever done to it? Maybe we are too violent. Maybe my whole life is a lie.
It's a learning experience.
I mean, I would have liked it if we de-escalated the violence a little bit, but this is ridiculous.
It's way too far.
Hello and welcome to your new etiquette and protocol class. Now, if everyone would please seat themselves, boys on this side, and those who identify as girls on this side.
What about those of us who just straight up are girls, which is...
Then you would identify as that, wouldn't you?
What if I identify as a motorbike?
Derek, just sit in the fucking seat.
Please, for the love of God, be good.
Please tell me we're still in a simulation.
No, there are some... We have to get through a mandatory amount of correctness training to counteract your violent impulses and make you more useful to the mutant on the street who is just an innocent. Now, the first part of etiquette and protocol, we have to relearn how to address mutants in the field. Derek, stand up. I will use you as an example.
Alvin's standing between the two groups of seating.
Makes sense, because...
Derek stands.
Right, now, I wish you to pretend that you are a DMV agent. And I am a... No, we're going to do this the other way around. I feel my personal point would be made a little better. Derek, you are a mutant, and you are engaged in what would normally be considered a crime, but we're supposed to think of as a social disorder protest.
Okay, flip a chair. There we go.
Very good. Now, I, the DMV agent, would approach you this ways. Greetings, co-person of humanity. I am currently employed by the Department of Mutant Verification and identify as a female. My sexual preference is man, and I choose to engage with you on this day to engage in a mutual dialogue about the cessation of perceived violence and an opportunity to initiate a dialogue with you. See, there we go. That's how you're supposed to address mutants these days, isn't it?
And you just got
You
shot.
sound like an alien from the planet Flimblar or something.
Harmony's just like, Flimblarians do not speak that way.
Wait, they were a real thing?
No, there are not.
Oh.
You told me to gain a sense of humour, and now you chastise me?
No, I like that.
She's just getting used to it.
Meanwhile, the ice cream sniffies.
So when we get through this, say, mandatory amount of whatevers, everything goes back to normal?
Currently, a subcommittee has been given powers to attempt to remedy a perceived problem within the organization that they consider to be a holdover from the McClintock era, you know, when things were effective and worked. And because of this, they are allowed to trial run some things. And a group overstepped their authority with the overweening arrogance of a true bureaucrat last night. And they got what was coming. I understand Professor Maldred has decided to erect the ball as a modern art masterpiece.
Big smile on Roxanne's face.
Jennifer's like, I never want to be left alone in that office again, Roxanne.
You had Anne with you, didn't you?
Briefly. And Anne was like, yeah, then we didn't. I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, now it is time for us all to go through the handshake replacement greeting. From now on, there is to be no physical contact with anyone, as it may kill many beneficial bacteria on the hands or transmit bacteria. It's also considered a sign of male aggression. So now the 2 clockwise rotations of the palm.
Hence looking like an alien from Flimblar.
And any kind of gendered greeting is to be gotten rid of. Now it is to be, I welcome your input, co-person.
Alvin's just going to turn around and storm out after that one.
I'm so sorry, Alvin. They make us do this. Well, anyway, that's all we have time for. Class dismissed. You're going to the firing range now.
Can't
Oh,
wait to
One
see
can
gun train
only
as well.
wonder how they've ruined this. Let me guess, here's what you do. You never use these at all.
Wanda catches up with Alvin first.
So-
Alvin, wait up!
Yo.
Don't make me run, please.
Well, you've been practicing your running. You're getting pretty good.
Yeah, but I know there's going to be some kind of running thing today because we're just blowing through classes in 10-minute chunklets, so I'd rather save up all of my energy and fat burning for then.
Smart.
Can't take the bullshit, huh?
Yeah, can't take erasing the gender and identity when I haven't even figured mine out.
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting that. Am I part of the problem?
Nope. No, it's...
You let me know if I become part of the problem, alright? I don't want to be part
will
of the
do.
problem.
It's like... I mean...
Did these people ever stop to ask anyone if they wanted help?
Only
in this
a
way?
Only a focus group.
Yeah, but focus groups tend to be made up of Karens.
Yep.
Like that woman, Karen. Remember her?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All 3 Karens spelt differently.
Yep. Come on, we've got guns now. Get to go up on the surface.
Well, at least guns are loud. Come on, I'll race you. Just kidding.
No, I'm up for a race, but you have to stay in normal, highly powerful, muscular man. Okay, yeah, never mind, I am winning.
Come on, let's go. Hands in pockets, Spike Spiegel.
I'm winning.
Can't wait to see how they fucked up my third favorite class.
Usual range instructors there. Oh, I hope you're not all expecting your floofy little cares and feels seminar. Because you ain't getting one!
Oh, thank God.
Don't have time for that shit in the army. When some asshole's charging you with a gun, there is only one response, and it ain't filling out a memo expressing your discontent. That's why I've moved all the targets back 20 feet to make it harder on all of you.
Hell yeah.
That's more
Square up! Hair up! There you go. You guys do guns.
It's like slipping into a warm bath after a long day compared to that rest of what we've been going through.
Smiley face. Smiley face.
I'm going to allow this to happen without a roll. I feel you're sufficiently motivated to pull it off.
We're all suddenly spiked up again.
Out of interest, what was the garbage they were going to get you to spiel at us?
Oh shit, you won't even know. Okay. Now, gun training is very important in today's society, in where too much gun violence is caused by the existence of guns. Therefore, while armed in the field, it is extremely important that you never use them.
There we go.
Then I'm supposed to do this thing where it's like, guns, no. Compassion, yes. Until you all believe. Now, there was a mascot. Hang on. It's like a sock puppet.
Oh, no.
It looks a little bit like, you know how Gundam has the puppet? I can't remember the name of Stan? Stu?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Yep.
It looked a little like that. Oh, hang on. The only thing in people's heads should be free opinions and thoughts, not lead. I was supposed to do this whole dog and fucking pony show for you.
Oh, that's so good.
However, I don't take orders from the DMV. I take orders from the United States Army, and the official policy of the United States Army towards guns is guns! Fuck yeah!
On this, I agree.
Anyway, let's end range time in the traditional manner. Runs flag up pole, puts on anthem. God bless America.
God bless America.
Bumper.
That too.
Now you all have to rush off to your next class. Cooking. That's right. We've replaced advanced physics with cooking.
What?
Welcome to cooking class. Today, I'm supposed to teach you a life-useful skill that you can use in everyday life. I'm supposed to teach you how to cook up something, so I've chosen trinitrotoluene.
Trinitro what?
Oh, hello.
TNT.
Do you like dynamite?
Yes.
You're gonna fucking love this stuff.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Now, everyone has to be really careful, because not all of you are explosion-proof, and this is a little finicky. Let's begin. Let's everyone give me an explosives roll. If you don't have explosives,
We don't.
then let's have dicks. Let's have lots of dicks. Checking them out, looking at guys, whamma ding dong.
I was going to say, Dex, what's your explosive so I can use it?
I'm exposed to explosive female tempers all the time.
I have munitions.
That'll
in a low
do.
amount.
Yeah. I mean, it's not exactly right, but I'll take it.
21.
You don't die.
Well,
What stats it based off?
Dicks if you don't have any of the prerequisite knowledges.
20.
Nice.
13.
None of you die. For some reason, these guys are doing better than you at actually getting the formula. Man. Roxanne. I mean, that's competent, but it's going to sweat very young.
Alvin
You don't want that.
Alvin
Here, let me
said-
show you a few things.
Alvin straight. It's just like I actually was kind of looking forward to maybe it being cooking, so then we'd have better food.
Jennifer's like, I don't know that I'm ever going to need to know how to do this, but like, I'm enjoying this.
Couldn't you make very small amounts to get into
Yeah.
things you couldn't normally get into?
Yes. Like, where are the records rumors?
what kind of tolerances do we have for customization of this recipe?
You can mess around with it a bit, but until you really sort of know what you're doing, I wouldn't recommend it. It's ready. There's a cake.
Oh my.
Just light the candles, or I'd be ready for an explosive party.
Cooking is so
Nice.
fun. Cooking is.
I might have to take this up. It's kind of like bacon.
I'm not allowed to cook.
Court order.
Oh, you're making trinitroptoluene. If I accidentally heat flash,
I take it
looks
that's
like fun.
the
But
same.
again, Tom is rejected from all interaction. I mean,
Hey, you'd be fine with C4.
I'm not teaching you how to make that in night one. Can your sister cook, Tom? How do you know I have a sister?
Well, you have a sister.
Your father's really famous. Like, the knowledge that he has 2 children is not uncommon. I see.
Well, yeah, you know that, and when
Is
it
she
was
hot? Like you? No. No fire problem at all.
Is she hot like the other way?
dude, that's his sister.
Yeah.
Is Penelope hot?
I mean, she
And
is
then
an
it's just
attractive
like,
young lady.
and then it's just like a little bit.
Yeah, she's okay.
You stay away from my family.
Wow, Roxanne, Derek. Now you know how to get back at Derek. You could have angry sex with his sister.
Oh, no.
Just try to imagine that.
After meeting her, I don't know which of us will be the angrier.
Just because she's so disappointed she can't get with me. There are easier ways to get into my
Wait,
family.
who wants to get with you? That's disgusting.
No,
I mean, I know
you
you're
idiot.
yourself.
That's not the way. Phrasing, Derek. That's not the thing that came to mind when you said that.
Oh please! If you wanted good phrasing, you should have hired on a languager.
I like that languager.
Oh, that's a word, isn't it? And then Jen's just like, that too. I mean, I knew that I was being funny. Well, off to your next class.
Yeah.
Meditation studies.
Walking along with Tom, it's like, does this mean you have like dual citizenship on Stratus? Cause,
Yes.
So
Wait, you do? Of course I do.
that's
This
cool.
isn't over. It's never over.
I don't suppose we're allowed to keep this batch?
Of course not.
You wouldn't even notice if I slipped some into my pocket.
I would notice when you played with it.
I wouldn't. What if I promised not to
Derek,
play?
no.
Can't keep anything fun.
Oh, well, I hope you enjoy sewing class later in the day.
Ugh.
Welcome to meditation class.
Huh.
I have prepared several meditation services. Who would prefer bed of nails?
That sounds awesome.
You'll be sitting, not lying.
That's alright.
Bed of nails. Comfy cushion. Certified comfortable by 87% of those sampled. Horrible brick. No one.
I guess
Bare
I'll
floor.
Yeah, I'll go with bare floor.
take the horrible brick then,
Wait.
I guess.
Before I'm done for this, is this BARE or BEAR?
Very funny. 5 points for Gryffindor. No. And bare floor it is for the rest of you then. Today we are going to explore calming down and not being so violent through focused meditation. Breathe in. Try to imagine a calm lake reflecting mountains and trees and shit.
It
Ow!
was going so well for that last part.
Every time I laugh, the nails dig in a little more.
Should have better known better.
Ah!
When the placid lake is reflected, you cast a stone into it and it ripples. You are feeling very relaxed. The cares of the world melt out of you. You have never felt So calm and technical. You're feeling more technical with every breath you take.
Alvin's just tapping his foot.
There is nothing but silence around you.